Hey guys, welcome back to this channel, Vintage Sports Card Finds, and today is another Mantle mail day. So we got a couple of Mickey Mantles in today, and also a lot of cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by, you see I got a bunch of packages and whatnot. So, but there is also a lot that I purchased of 1962 Topps baseball. Not a big lot, but a lot nonetheless. I made a bid on it and was able to get it. So let's see what's in it. I don't think there's anybody of any consequence, but we could be wrong. It was packaged in a one of these, and then put in one of these, and then thrown in a regular 12x9 manila envelope. And they were all in soft sleeves, so penny sleeves. So overall, decently packaged. So what we're going to do first is we're going to sort of take a look at the back, see if there's any cards that are higher numbers. So we'll start with that one. It's not a high number per se, but it's a higher number, so it might be a card I need on that one too. And let's see who those guys are. So I'm going to go through these quick, because that's not what the video is about. This is Eddie Rakow. It's card number 342. And Dick Farrell, card 304. There were no deep high numbers in this series. See if anybody stands out here. John DeMeritt. Now the seller said these are high grade. They're VG. It looks like for the most part. There might be some better. This one's not bad, but you can see this corner damage. And of course on the 62s, these stand out. Any corner or edge damage sort of sticks out. See if we need this one for the Red Sox binder. Don Schwal. Tito Francona. That's a decent card. I don't know if I have it or not. I really don't know where my 62 partial stands, but always nice to pick some up. Here's a rookie, Don Rudolph. Big fat crease in that one. So the buyer labeled these high grade. There's some are high grade, but and then there's some lesser in the lot. So we'll see. I'll go through these card by card, compare it to what I have, and then like I know I have this Carol Hardy in both the binder and the set. So nothing major in that, but that's not the purpose of the video. The purpose of the video is for this stuff. These were shipped incredibly quick. I think I bought these on Tuesday, and they're here on Friday. They were here Friday morning, actually. So I'll give you some prices on these and what I paid, and we'll sort of discuss that as we go. By the way, on those 62s, I probably paid like 60-ish cents a card, more or less. So we'll see if we need any. No big deal. Now this one here is one that I bought from a seller It is a 61 Topps AL home run leaders. And the reason I was kind of excited about this particular card was because of the grade. This is an excellent 5. I mean, that's a really nice looking card. I mean, I just opened the package. So you guys heard me open the package. That's a really, really sharp looking card. And if this is a 5, man, what are you going to do? I mean, obviously there's a little bit of a centering issue top to bottom. You can see a little more white here than over there. Maybe a little more white here than over there. And then there's obviously a register issue. But this is a great card, right? You got Maris, you got Mantle, Calavito, and Lemon on the same card. This is a real beauty. So I picked this one up for a little over $57. So I thought because of the grade, I thought that was a pretty good buy. So I'm excited about that. As you guys know, I've been on a little bit of a Mantle kick lately. And I figured, you know, it's time to start building that grouping up. And then I got these 2 cards from the same seller. I think this is the 2-card lot. You gotta be gentle with this. Sometimes it's packed so tightly that you don't want to damage the case as you're in your haste to open up and see what you got. And here we go. Nice. This one came very well packaged. Came in a padded envelope. One of the bubble mailers from the post office, I believe. And then both cards came wrapped in their own bubble mailer. Like that. So that's very well done. Nice job. And then on each end of the bubble mailer, they came like this. So very well protected. Kudos to that eBay seller for doing a good job shipping the cards. So both of these, just so you know, are VG3. I don't know if what I paid is a good price or not, but we will discuss it now. This one here, they're both 1960s mantles. This one, these look like new holders. You guys can let me know. You're certainly, I think because of that there, these are more like modern holders. So this one here is a Mantle Boyer Rival All-Stars 1960 Topps. Card number 160 VG3. So not a great example, but not a bad example, right? There is a crease running here. But, so this is more of what you would expect from a lower grade card, like a VG3 or a 2. It just goes, I mean, I just think that PSA is really trying hard to limit high grades on cards. And then the other 1960 Mantle is a VG3 as well. It's the All-Star card. So Mickey Mantle All-Star card. Now this is a high number. So card 563, right? I don't know what card, that one's 160. But this is card 563. Nice looking mantle. Again, it's got an issue here. It's sort of a bent corner. Looks like it has the earmarks of a started crease here. So that's probably why it got a lower grade, was the bend here. And what looks to be, yeah, right somewhere in here, the makings of a start of a crease. And, you know, genuine Mickey Mantles, you know, just certainly something that's worth adding to the collection at any point. So this one here, I don't know. I might have overpaid for this, but I figured because it was a high number, I paid right around $200 for this card in a VG3. I may have overpaid for that. I don't know. You guys have to let me know in the comments. This one here, I got for, where is it? About $60. I mean, this is kind of what I figure on mantles, right? Usually you're not going to get a Mickey Mantle in raw condition really cheap. That's just kind of been my experience so far when I've had the opportunity to pick them up. So you're going to have to pay for it. And so these kind of, I'm going to say this, and I don't want it to come off wrong, but lesser mantles, meaning they're not the base card. Lesser mantles, like where he's included in with 3 different other Hall of Famers, or you know, a card like this, for example. You know, it's gonna cost me money to grade a raw one anyway. Don't get me wrong, if I had a chance to buy raw Mickey Mantles, if the price was right, I would certainly do it. But here I'm able to take care of the grading and the card itself, you know, without having to go through the hassle of both. So I'm willing to pay a little bit more for those mantles. You guys can let me know in the comments what you think. Did I overpay for these sort of, like, I think I got a really good deal on this one. I think I'll have to do some comps work to see, but I think I got a pretty good deal on this one. This one, just because it's a higher number, I don't know how horrifically hard the 1960 Topps high numbers were, but a Mickey Mantle All-Star high number from 1960, I gotta imagine it's a pretty pricey card, but I haven't double-checked that. This one here, I may have overpaid, but you know, again, I'd rather just take the mantle and have it already graded and upgrade as we go. You know what I mean? If I come across another card like this in excellent shape, hey, maybe I'll keep that one. Maybe I'll grade that one and keep that. Well, that's it, guys. That was today's mail day. It was a mantle mail day. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, commenting, liking, subscribing, and all the great things you do. We're still in the midst of a move. It'll probably be done by the end of April. Today was absolutely brutal. We were supposed to close on the house, and, you know, as those things often go, you know, banks want this paper and that paper, so it got delayed. But have been moving stuff out of this place to go to the next place, so I'm tired. On that note, go Bruins, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, happy hunting. Thanks, guys.